conquer.
We need to give you an experience like none other.
where you put your knowledge to test.
and battle it out with the best.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
With detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.
Hey everyone, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. My name is Vishvadeep, and I welcome you all on Unacademy platform. So here we have GATE 22 toppers. Toppers literally meaning toppers. We have GATE rank 1, we have GATE rank 3 here. All India GATE rank 1 and 3. And we will talk a bit about their preparation strategy, and we will talk about how their experience of learning and their experience of preparing for GATE can help you. So welcome Abhinav and welcome Abu Uzair. First of all, congratulations to both of you for a remarkable feat you have achieved this year. Okay, let me straight away go to Abhinav first. Abhinav, you got AIR 1. Fine. Of course, it's a really big thing. You got lots of calls. You got so many congratulations, messages and calls, etc. But back of the mind, you were having that surety that you will be in top 10 or top 100. I mean, when you were preparing initially, or when you were into the end phase at that time.
So AIR 1, of course, I was not thinking that I will get AIR 1, but I was sure, according to my test series marks, that I will be getting in AIR top 200 at least. So, but AIR 1 came as a surprise to me.
Great. So when you got that AIR 1, you got that feeling that whatever the efforts or amount of efforts you have put, that efforts have been converted into a good result. It was like a satisfactory result for you, or like it was okay, I could have done better, maybe I could have scored more marks, etc. Some kind of feel was there.
So when I saw my result, the first thing I saw was my parents got very emotional and was feeling very proud of me.
Great.
So that moment was very satisfactory for me. Also, this time, I think the Kharagpur didn't call any toppers this time. So I knew that I am not getting AIR 1 when I was going to check the result, but then I saw the result.
That's great.
So yeah,
Nice.
it was the
Satisfactory
satisfactory
one.
one.
Great. Abu, were you having any regrets of getting third rank, not to the first one?
Sir, I didn't expect to get top 10 ranks. So, and getting third rank was very grateful.
That's
ऐसा कोई
amazing.
regret तो नहीं था.
That's amazing. Okay, let me ask another question to Abu Huzair. So, see, everybody prepares throughout the year. So, but what happens? Only few people are coming up and getting those higher ranks, let's say top 10 or top 50 or top 200, top 500, which can make them enter into IISCs or IITs. Okay. So this is the question, not from my side, of course, from every community of the student who are preparing for GATE next year, that what difference was there in your preparation and somebody else's preparation? What extra you did in your preparation? Something you have done uniquely, or something was very different in your preparation?
I don't know how differently I was doing my preparation, but the strategies are simple, very simple, quite simple. कि be consistent. आपको make the approach in different layers of study, because in my case I studied in two layers. First up मैंने syllabus cover किया, and in second layer I try to expand small points जहाँ से मेरे incorrect questions के expectations थे. So this is how I proceeded. I don't know how differently I prepared than other students.
Fine, it was definitely different, then only that particular rank, reflecting your result. Let's come to Abhinav now. Abhinav, एक क्वेश्चन और है स्टूडेंट कम्युनिटी का कि सर हमें बहुत टाइम लगता है, वी टेक अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम to prepare, just because they'll have to listen also, then they'll have to write the notes also, which will make them helpful, I mean which will be helpful in the end time for the revision, etc. So for you also it was taking time, the course completion, etc., etc., or it was different for you?
Yes, sir. So I see a lot of students, what they do is they follow courses sequentially, one by one. So what is the problem is that if we are doing courses one by one, let's say we take 15-20 days to complete a course, then we will need around 7 to 8 months just to complete our course, and then we will have to practice, etc. also. So what I did was that I was preparing 3 to 4 subjects, sometimes even 4 to 5 subjects parallelly. I did not recommend this, but I was enjoying the subject because you and Reddy sir was teaching in a very interactive way. So I knew that I mean it was easy to follow 4 to 5 subjects at a time. So that is why I was able to finish my syllabus early, as well as I was practicing parallel. For
Okay.
notes,
Yes,
I
yes.
think we should make notes. We should not make notes while watching our live lectures, because that I think that take away our concentration from the lectures and the concepts. So we should make notes by recorded lectures.
Okay, that is really good information we are having for the students, that this happens. And this is actually, it was my next question only, that the concentration. Students say that our concentration is not so good. We are not able to, continue study for a longer time. We cannot sit for a longer time. We get distracted a lot. So such kind of problem, of course, occurs with everybody. How you manage that particular problem?
Yes, sir. So watching online lectures, it is very sometimes get very boring. Also, we sit on the bed. We might sometimes sleep also while watching the lecture. So what I did, I was constantly typing messages in the chat box, and I was being very interactive. That way, it was not boring, or it was easy for us to sit for longer hours.
That's great. Okay, let's come to Abu in this case. Abu, revision. Revision is one of the major key in the success of GATE preparation, just because remembering everything in first time study is not at all possible, of course. So how many times you revised the courses, and what was your revision strategy?
So there is one issue in my case. I started very late, so I hadn't got time to revise. I started apart from 2 3 subjects, algorithm, data structure, and I think computer network and operating system. Most of the subjects I completed after November, in November and December for the first time. By the time I ended my syllabus, exam was already there. So I didn't got time for revision. But anyway, I made very good notes. So I could revise since मैंने बहुत recently पढ़ा था, तो I could revise in a day or two every single.
That's good. So you say that notes are very important for revision, just because on a
Yes,
single place you can get everything.
yes, yes.
Yes, okay, great. So another question I'm having for both of you, one by one, we will, have the answer for the same question, and exactly the same thing, same discussion will carry forward. Okay, let's discuss the same thing with Abu Huzair first. Sir, you are saying that, makes are helpful for the revision. Okay, fine. So what kind of notes are helpful for the revision? Some people are writing everything in the notes. Some people are writing, very short notes and missing lots of points. So how exactly you will, give them some kind of advice that what kind of notes they should have for the revision purpose, or, what kind of notes they should make?
So notes should be very comprehensive as per my experience. Initially, I made very short notes for data structure since I studied it earlier. When I began my revision in November for data structure, I couldn't understand the notes. तो मुझे वापस से सारे लेक्चर्स देखने पड़े थे, तो बहुत ही शॉर्ट्स रहेगा तो भी बहुत इश्यू होता है, एंड इट शुड बी ऑप्टिमल, मतलब आप सिर्फ वन वर्ड कैरी करोगे फॉर एवरी आंसर, तो इट क्रिएट्स प्रॉब्लम. तो द नोट शुड बी ऑप्टिमल, बहुत ही शॉर्ट्स नहीं होना चाहिए।
Okay,
एंड
and
इवन बहुत ज्यादा एग्जॉस्टिव रहेंगे तो भी आपको रिवीजन करने में बहुत इशू होगा। यू विल टेक, आपको पूरा रीड करने को पूरा दिन चला जाएगा फॉर अ सिंगल सब्जेक्ट।
okay, and what is your take on this, Abhinav?
Sir, I believe that what kind of notes we should make, that we should not write very small information that is not very important. Like if we are a computer, if we are doing computer science engineering, we know that what is and what is long. I have seen students, they write everything in their notes, like they are writing integer, long. So we don't need to write that. We need to write only the important points, the points that we are sure that we might forgot, or we that is very important. I mean, that is
So,
not it.
so everybody, please listen these points that you will have to write. Not everything, which of course is taught to you guys in the classroom, but you'll have to write those important and main points which are important to remember as a concept. And of course, you can find that particular way easily. Okay, let's come to another point, that we have a very new feature coming up on Unacademy platform this year, and I definitely think that you might be very envy about it, that we are providing notes to next generation preparation students. So do you think that this particular offer, I mean this particular option, could have helped you even more? I mean, of course the rank is really good you had, but you might have focused on something else in that particular duration of time if you could have had already the notes. Okay, let's talk with Abhinav first.
Yes, sir. So, I mean, this feature would have helped me in a different way. For example, I sometimes I thought that I am missing some information, that I am not writing some information. But after referring these notes, I could have been sure that okay, I am not missing anything, or this is an important point which is not written in my notes. So that would have helped me a lot.
Okay, and what is your take, Abu Huzair, on that particular point?
Similar sir, you should make your own notes anyway. अगर there is a note provided by Unacademy, तो you should refer it. आपको maybe you won't require that much information as per what is provided in the notes, or maybe you might have to expand some points जहाँ पर आपका understanding थोड़ा weak है। तो बट एनीवे गुड नोट्स हेल्प, मतलब रेफरेंस के लिए भी काम आता है काफी। तो आपको यू नो कि हाउ मच यू हैव टू रीड, और हाउ लिट एटलीस्ट हाउ मच यू हैव टू रीड।
Okay.
तो आपका अपर एंड लोअर लिमिट
One point I am understanding from this, whatever you both have spoken about is कि अगर एक मेथड है जिसमें आपके पास 8 से 10 लाइन का कोई पैराग्राफ है, let's say the method is so long, and of course we know that that method we will forget after maybe 2 days or 10 days or something. In the notes we are writing that method word to word, etc, etc. Sometimes we may miss some line or something, we are writing it. Some people may refer the notes just to have that particular method. Let's not write the method, let's try to remember with example. If we will forget it, we can refer it from there. It can save a lot of time of the students. Or maybe a big diagram which we are not able to draw by the pen or paper, something, sometimes it happens, and that diagram is already there, so we can refer it from there. Do you agree that this particular thing can help over there?
Yes, sir. So sometimes there are some flowcharts that are very big to draw in our notebook. It might consume some time, but we can just use that directly in our notes. So that could save a lot of time.
Okay, so I would say definitely the feature of Unacademy, the new feature in which we are providing you, I mean the next generation students, the notes, of course it will be helpful a lot. Okay, one more last point I will be having. It's not a question, it is just a request to both of you. If you want to give one suggestion to the students, next generation students who are preparing for GATE, what can be that advice? One by one. Yeah, let's start with Abhinav.
Yes, sir. So I believe that consistency is the only way that we can achieve success in any exam. So I would suggest that being consistent and working every day is you should work every day for what you want.
Okay, and Abu Huzair, your suggestion for the students?
Yes, same. I say the same. Being consistent is one thing, and at least try to understand how how your brain works with respect to study. मतलब आपने कंसिस्टेंट रहा जो आप एक ही तरीके से बार बार पढ़ते हो, अगर if it doesn't work for you, try to change the strategies so that it you can be make something, मतलब आप achieve कर पाओगे.
Okay, so there are 2 points. First is consistency is the key. Everybody knows, but everybody cannot implement it. The Gate Rank 1 himself says that consistency is the key, has worked for him, can work for you guys. If you have aim to be AIR 1, so be consistent. Second thing, Abu Huzair told that if something you are trying and if it is not working for you, just think that what can work for you. Change the strategy, change the planning, but do whatever can work, and however you can cope up with that. Sometimes students are trying to study 8 hours 9 hours per day, and among those 8 hours effective study is just 3 hours. So rather than that, let's study 4 hours effective and it can help you better. Of course. Okay, congratulations to both of you once again for joining us here and giving the insights of your own preparation and your own thinking about GATE preparation. I would like to tell you all who are listening here, this particular video, students, these two students were last year the students of Unacademy Plus. Okay, they have got the rank because of their hard work, consistency, etc, 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 and along with that, whatever the material we have provided them, they have worked hard on that particular material, and because of their hard work they have reached to this level. This particular year we are trying to provide, or we are trying to add extra thing, extra benefit for all of you, that is the notes, the printed notes which we are giving you. I mean the typed notes we are providing you this year only for Unacademy Plus and Iconic subscribers. So if you are really interested to have the learning from the educators, and plus you want to have the notes, ask me a doubt session, and lots of such kind of features, come on Unacademy Plus. And one more information for all of you, 1st of April the prices of Unacademy Plus are going to increase. So if you want to take the subscription, beat the price hike before 1st of April, take the subscription. Thank you so much Abhinav, and thank you so much Abu Huzair for joining us here and giving or enlightening the insights of GATE preparation. Once again we will meet for more other informations, for more other details about your preparation journey, so that we can make next generation also equivalent to you guys. Once again, thank you and congratulations for your achievement.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Unacademy.